A quick look at how I made this vintage butterick pattern out of some scraps of old jeans. I started by making a bunch of similar shaped rectangles. On my Bernina L890, I chose a 3-thread flatlock stitch and started stitching all the rectangles together. The flatlock makes this really cool ladder pattern when you pull the pieces. It's my favorite way to do patchwork right now. I stitched the rectangles together to make squares, and then the squares together to make bigger shapes. There was really no planning at this point, just making sure that similar colors didn't go next to each other. I kept sewing together until I had pieces that were bigger than my pattern pieces. I marked each piece with tailor's chalk, and then I cut them out. Really the same way I'd do any pattern. I followed the pattern for the most part, followed the instructions, but I also used my dress form to hang the piece on and just make sure that everything was kind of working the way I wanted. I added this zipper that I had dyed with indigo last year. And for the neck and armholes, I used some scraps of chambray and some fusible interfacing. Always making sure to press really well. The last step was hemming the bottom with the cover stitch on my L890. If you can make a pattern, you can make one using upcycled or repurposed materials. It just takes a little experimentation, some imagination, and some good tools.